Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And yesterday, Hinata came out, and today her showcase went up. And yesterday, the Should You Summon video went out. And in that video, I said that you really shouldn't summon for her. What people should be summoning for is Blanc, because she provides the most value, both short and long term, in as far as both damage and damage support for characters that exist. Because everybody can use her big time buff, which is 100% magic damage or 100% physical damage. Like, you're covering literally 100% of the game. So everyone benefits from that. I don't care which character you are. And then her second skill, even if you're not running an orange team, so you're not getting the 70% gauge increase, you're still going to get 40 skill points the first use, and then 20 on the next turn. So the next extra 60 total points you can bank on, which every team can also use more skill points. That's just fantastic. This is a character that came out... When was her banner? Not that long ago. April 11th, and it is now July. So she's been around for a while, and her rerun banner is already back. And she has been on every single team we've ever used since April 11th. She's huge. It is not an understatement to say that she's probably the best unit in the game right now. So it's important for people to have her. And it becomes even more relevant with the information about Valor Cup that we got with this new update. Because Valor Cup Season 33, as every Valor Cup season tells us, it gives us a breakdown of some things that are happening. As for Week 4 of Valor Cup Season 33, the changer will be on Friday. Oh, that's a bit weird. Alright, whatever. There must be a reason for that. Okay, we'll talk about that later. But all the way down here, for opponents and ranking battle, and this is held true for a long time now, the final fight, Battle 20, whatever element that enemy is, will determine the element focus of the next team, the next month, the next meta. And Battle 20 is against a light enemy, which means that on July 29th, when the meta changes over, we're getting another dark-focused team. Which we just got one in April, with Warriors Mind 2.0. So, Blanc increases the physical magic damage for all allies, including rearguard, by 100%. That's already really, really good. Decreases target's dark plus damage resistance by 140. And this is what really sends Blanc's personal damage over a cliff. Or to the moon, technically. Because she's not only getting this double damage, she's getting over double damage here. Because it's another damage resistance debuff for dark characters. And we now know that another dark meta is coming. In 2 weeks. Which means that this Blanc will probably be on that team too. Just like she is on this team, and the team before, and the team before that, and the team before that. So the value for Blanc just went even higher. Because we're most likely going to use her. Maybe not as a nuker, because I would expect this next meta to be magic focused. But you're still buffing magic damage here. The nuker is gonna be dark. Which means that you'll benefit from this part of the skill too. And again, every team can benefit from an extra 40 skill points. So, yeah. It's kind of important that you pull Blanc and have her in your back pocket. If you already have her, don't worry about it. Don't summon any more for her. You don't need dupes. Just having her is enough. But with the knowledge that she has been this good for the past 3 months, and there's been no change to that, and the future knowledge that the next team is going to be dark focused, which she very much caters to, means that her value is insane. And everyone should probably try and get her. So I know that the Tales of collab is still here for another 2 weeks, and people are like, ooh, collab units. They're not as good as Blanc. They just aren't. And that's just a sad realistic face of this game right now, is that no one cares about Tales of to begin with. The units are kind of just mid, mediocre, meh, gimmicky, whatever. And they're not really going to see a lot of play in the future. Meanwhile, this Blanc has been secured as a mainstay battle unit for the next meta, alongside being a mainstay support unit for the past 3 metas, and probably the ones after that too. So who, in your eyes, is now more valuable for your box? A collab unit that is kind of gimmicky and stupid and maybe sees some use? Or a guaranteed best unit in the game who's going to be relevant for months and months and months? It's not a very hard question. You need Blanc on your team. Will she get power crept? Yeah, eventually. She just came out 3 months ago, so I don't expect it to be anytime soon. I don't expect someone to come out with her exact kit with just like a 200 and a 300% right here, and then a 60 skill points. Like, no one ever going to do exactly what she does. But she's here now, and her banner leaves in about a week, right? About a week or so, the 21st? Yeah. So, we don't have that much time left for you to get her, which is why I'm putting this video out now. Because while she is around, and you don't have Blanc, you really should make a concentrated effort to do so. More so than Rimuru and Xion, more so than this Xion, more so than this Hinata, more so than any other bait banners that are coming up around the corner. This should be your primary focus, even if you don't plan on summoning for the next meta. Because realistically, with it being mid-July, August, September, and October 28th is the 4th anniversary, we're not that far off from the 4th Annie, which I'm going to tell people to save for that, but I've been burned now twice in a row with the 3rd and the 3.5 anniversary teams being kind of not great. I guess, for lack of a better term, or me trying to be nice. But, you know, I tell people to save for high-value banners. Blanc is a high-value banner just because of her usefulness. The 4th anniversary, they've teased that many big changes are coming to the game. We don't know what that means. They haven't really dropped any information on that, but, you know, take it with a grain of salt. It's Bandai. But it's going to be a triple-featured banner, just like all the other Annie and half-anniversary banners are. So it'll be, you know, Master Hero Leon Velzard, it'll be Elmezia Diablo Raphael, it'll be Guy Milliman Velzard. It'll be a triple-featured banner with a 6% rate up, which is better than summoning for fucking bitch-ass Xion with no rate up on a single banner, and for a unit that's not that good. Could the 4th anniversary team be total bums like the other 2 major anniversaries that I've been proclaiming people save for? 100%. It's very possible. They've proven it 2 times in a row now. But I still think people should summon for banners that have a lot more value than niche, one-off luxury characters that will not see the light of day again. This Blanc is not one of those niche luxury light of day command units. She is a I will soak in the sun, deal damage for you, or help other people deal damage for you, and make your life just easier. So summon for Blanc, and then start hoarding your crystals for the next 3 months until October comes around, and we can both be disappointed by the 4th anniversary team, I guess. But that is my recommendation for you. Skip the collab, summon for Blanc, wait for October. And don't summon for anything else in between. And this Blanc, in October, will probably still be relevant, unless they replace her for the 4th anniversary, or unless they come up with some new level of power creep, which, maybe. But, yeah, that's my PSA for you. It doesn't get much simpler than that. Get Blanc, go away. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later.